make the strings.
David, what are you doing? David's paying bills. But we are getting ready to load up. So David, last night, he came down here and did me a solid, and he mounted me some tires. Basically, yesterday, I kind of was focused on doing some other things, cleaning up the trailer and kind of arranging all the tools and everything from this whole F-250 project, and kind of getting everything cleaned up so that we could basically get loaded up today, because we are headed to Winter Jam, which is in Sonoma, California. And from here in Colorado, where we are, it's like a little over a 20-hour drive. I think it's like 1,200 and some miles, 1,225 miles or something. But yeah, so we are loading up the old drift car. I got to basically pull it outside real quick and give it a quick wash, and then figure out, how to organize everything in this trailer, because it's a kind of a big pain swapping trailers, because everything was all set up. That other one had cabinets and shelves, and everything was kind of in its place already, and I had had stuff that I was leaving in there, and then now I don't know. It's interesting. So now this one doesn't have as much storage in it. It will eventually. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and start loading some stuff. Yeah, you can see how grimy the drift car's gotten. It's got like a nice layer of dust on it. But yeah, so obviously this is the new trailer, and I got it kind of cleaned out a little bit last night. I initially, before this trip, I wanted to actually like paint the walls and paint the floor and put like a tire rack and stuff in here. But basically last night I got some things kind of organized in here. I went ahead and I bought some totes. I got the clear ones so you could kind of actually see what's in there before you just have to go rifling through everything. But kind of, I guess the plan is I'm going to put a lot of the wheels and tires down there. I have a toolbox that was included with the trailer. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use that yet. I might just do my whole little tool chest thing. But yeah, so I guess we'll figure out how we're going to get everything arranged in here. This was a lot of the stuff that I had in the cabinets in the other trailer, and I don't know, it's more complicated in here. I moved the spare tire around. This one is nice. It has a lot of the E-track on the walls, and I initially wanted to do something and actually put the tires in this thing. That's why they're kind of set up like that. But with this thing right here, they just like don't fit. And then I can't really do much with the door. And then I can't do anything right here because the car's going to be here. So yeah, I guess that's kind of the dilemma. I initially wanted to swap out that like little aluminum bench out of the other trailer in here, but I wasn't able to do that either. So I don't know. I do need to I would like to put some cabinets in here, and kind of like a little workbench, not like a workbench, but like a little pretty bench, and some more cabinets and stuff where I could actually leave stuff. And not it just be all out everywhere. But I guess this is also going to be a test of this trailer, because this is the one that is like an extra foot taller. It does seem like it is a little bit more effort as far as towing goes. I mean, if you look at like my truck compared to like the trailer, like it's a lot taller. Like the trailer almost looks like it's like a 20 foot, just because it's so much taller. It makes it look shorter. But yeah, I already got double checked all the wheel bearings. Everything's good with that, and I don't know, got a stack of tires. These things, discount tire on sale with like the rebates and everything. These are like $58 a piece for 275 35 18 Nankings, which they're not the best thing in the world, but they're almost comparable to Kendas. But I don't know. That's I'm gonna quit rambling again. I guess we'll keep loading up. All right, guys, we are.
Did you see that? The dogs' heads were just sticking out of the
thing. Alright, guys, we are headed up the mountain. This is the Monarch Mountain Pass, or whatever we are, on Highway 50. This is, I used to drive this road all the time. During the winter, I used to come up snowboarding pretty much like every weekend, but never driven a trailer over it, like in the middle of December. Looking at like the roads and everything, looks like it should be like decent, but there probably will be like icy spots and stuff going around the corners. So I'm gonna be a little bit sketched out about that. But yeah, what mountain actually is it? Or you like squiggle through those ones and then there's a big one. You don't know.
What?
You don't know.
I wasn't paying attention.
Which one's the Monarch Mountain?
I think it's like behind.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyhow, like a super gnarly pass, but you know, definitely towing. It did snow last night, and then I think it's only supposed to be like 14 or 20 degrees like up there today. It was like it's high or something. So I don't know, hopefully there's no icy spots or anything, but I don't know. Here we go. So good. Yeah, this is definitely a steep hill. 20 pounds of boost, 1200 EGT, just kind of riding that line right there, just kind of holding there. This like it's doing pretty good. This trailer's definitely a lot heavier than the other one, or feels a lot heavier, especially because it's extra tall. About 5 hours of the trip down and 15 more to go. Uh-oh, so we go right on river. So we go right here, yeah? Mm-hmm. No.
Turn right to stay on Riverside Parkway.
Tight. But yeah, so made it over the mountain passes so far that we know. Everything seems like it's doing good. Truck's doing a good job. But yeah, continue on into the other night. Dave just got done driving ahead of us. He's having a snack. Yeah. Salt Lake City, David.
I'm just here for my Arby's.
Just like, what is this? The third? No, this is the third time this trip. There's a Beamer. Oh, there's a Beamer over there.
It looked like BBS's, but they're knockoffs.
Yeah. So David time traveled and in the back seat for a little bit. But yeah, this is that's how much further we got. So I'm gonna go inside, eat, and then David is gonna get David's gonna drive, and I get a time travel back there. All right, so it's that time. We have that many left to go. It's Dave's turn. I don't know. I slept for a while. How long did I sleep? For like 4 hours.
4 or 5.
4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. That was a good nap. Yeah, that was a good travel. stopping over there. There's a car wash on the way to her house, and David's looking at Craigslist deals, right?
Not looking at Craigslist deals.
What are you looking at? Are you making?
Sticker.
Are you making? Oh, you're making a California meme.
Yeah.
Should we tell him about it?
I don't know, maybe. I was gonna put it on Facebook for sale.
Dave's gonna make stickers, but I have a sticker cutter, Dave. We can just do it. Then we're gonna make like a. Or Dave, I said it. Dave's gonna. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna say like being in or around California is known to the state of California as like causing cancer or something like that because everything here is bad. But I don't know if they can handle the awesomeness of Big Dirty. But my truck's just been killing it this trip. I don't know. He's almost been on for 20 hours, a little over 20 hours straight. Yeah. But anyhow, we're getting close to a car wash. I'm gonna wash the truck and the trailer because it's pretty dirty. So we pulled over at this like 49 or something truck stop, and we're gonna get that truck and the trailer washed. You can see it's got all kind of like the road grime crap on it, all this stuff all over it. So it's just kind of grimy looking, and I don't know. I'm really confused. That's where we're at. It's right here in Sacramento, but yeah. So hopefully the trailer will be nice and pretty. It said it'll be like $41 to wash it, which I don't know. I'm not too pumped about that, but I'm just really curious because like when I eventually get the RV going, I'm just curious how this whole thing works. So I don't know. We're gonna see. Yay, California traffic. Well, for those guys, we're going towards San Francisco from, where were we? Sacramento, okay. And yeah, I decided against the whole truck wash thing. The guy came over to me after, and we waited in line for like 45 minutes because they were washing 2 other trucks. And I asked him how much, because I called on the phone, they're like, oh, it's gonna be like $41. I was like, well, that kind of sucks. And then I got there and he's like, well, it's 45 for the trailer, 14 for the truck, and then $6 tax, so it's gonna be $65 to like wash this thing. And on top of that, we're still gonna have to wait like another like 30 to 45 minutes for them to finish these 2 other trucks that just like pulled up. And I was just like, no, like we're not doing that. So now we're on the way to the track, which is, I don't know, we still have like 50-minute drive or so. But I wanted to stop at like a self-service one, but you can't find them, I guess. All right, so we got here. There was a like little tech thing where you had to kind of go get teched in, but I went ahead and I got my car teched in like right at the last second. There's one little thing I have to mess with it tomorrow morning, but other than that we should be good. But this is, I guess this is kind of where like a lot of the teams and people that are together are parking. There's Rad Dan with his Supers over there, and then I forgot this guy. He was in the Pro-Am stuff. And then Odie Bakshi's Matt Field is right there. That's his Power Ranger car. And then here's some Colorado guys right here. That's Casey King. I think that's his son's car, which is pretty crazy. And then the M-Spec S13, that shop that I was at the other day. But yeah, I just threw the car back in the trailer because Adam is coming here to pick us up. And we're gonna go back to David's grandma's house.
Well, this thing's a nice trailer to pull.
Oh, Featherlight? Yeah. Oh yeah. It'd be really nice. All aluminum. Gooseneck. But yeah, so we're gonna leave the truck and trailer here tonight, and then come back tomorrow, do some really quick random tech, and then supposedly there's gonna be like an insane amount of people, like 300 people. The guy in tech, he was really thorough, and you know, it took, I think it was probably about 10 minutes or so going over the car. And so I mean, imagine doing that over like 300 cars. So I'm definitely glad I got here tonight. So all I have to do is basically pull up to the thing, like show him like, hey, look what I did, and then he'll be like, all right, cool. And then I could go drive. But yeah, we gotta be back tomorrow 9 a.m. So I don't know, here we go. Oh, hey, look who showed up without a car.
Yep. I thought I'd try to drift this, but I don't know how Audi's like Quattro thing works on tracks.
Probably pretty good, actually.
I mean, if you don't care too much about it, I'm sure you can make anything happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
You brought some spare wheels.
We're gonna go eat and then go to sleep, and then we'll be back here tomorrow and stuff. Yeah. So this is the tech line that I was fortunate enough to be able to kind of squeak in last night. You can see it just goes like all the way down there. So I probably saved myself a whole like a half day of driving at least to be able to get here at tech last night. Because when I got here, there was, let's see, I pulled my car in right there. So crazy. Yeah, it's a Supra. I don't know whose this thing is. Oh, this is Force Wing Supra. This is, I guess, Kenny Moen's old like FD thing.
Oh, they did use a stock one. They do like
How's it make you feel? Another drift Supra.
I like it.
Hey Dan, what do you think of this Supra?
It's nice. I like Supras. What do you think about it?
I wish I had a drift Supra.
I think you're gonna have one too.
Probably eventually.
Yeah?
It's looking that way.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. I just need to get me that hard top cut, and then I'll be all right. So you made this whole body kit,
The entire body kit we made.
even the front bumper?
Even the front bumper. So we took like a Shine Auto front bumper.
Yeah.
And then we did most of the front, but then we added this extra lip down here where it's wider.
Yeah.
And then we flared it out to meet up with my.
And you made the front fenders
the
too.
front fenders too. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So like.
I need all of this for my Supra.
We call it the Rat Industries weapon wide body.
And the side skirts and everything too?
All of it. We made all of it. Okay, we gotta go to the driver's meeting, guys.
Time for driver's meeting.
The head of fire and safety, speak a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Hey, hope everybody's
Imagine 300 people all trying to get the driver's meeting. Just one little table with 2 people. Sonoma. I've been driving. I think I drove for like an hour and a half, and just kind of was just cruising around, checking out all the tracks and everything. First one was kind of sketchy. Adam thinks he wants to try out the first one, right?
I like the first one best.
With all the walls?
I'll drive whatever one you want me to drive. I don't care.
But I told him the one with less walls.
That's the one where like I studied the most, so I know exactly what to do. With the other ones, I was just kind of like along for the ride, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you were critiquing me on, and that's, I guess that
I was trying to help. I wasn't critiquing you. Maybe you sound like a jerk.
So maybe I don't know. Maybe we should let him drive that one. I just told him less walls, but yeah. So I'm gonna let Adam drive this thing, and he's driven it before, so hopefully. I wonder if the seat is gonna be in the right position. If we should slide it back a little bit.
Does it move?
Yeah. Well, we just have to unbolt like the
we'll
slider things, and then go for that. But yeah, we'll try to get some footy. why it keeps dying. Alright, so I don't know how much of that session that I actually caught, but like, I don't even know how many cars were on track that time. It was just like complete chaos for like 20 minutes. But I wish they would just leave the track open like that, literally like just all day. Could you just be able to, or at least give like tandem, like those sessions like that? Because that's what makes like these trips worth it, is being able to actually just stay out there, kind of get in a groove. And yeah, what's crazy is these tires on the back of my car are literally the tires that I competed on at the last FD event, not FD event, Drift Colorado event. They still have tread in the side, like in the center. So I've been on those tires all day. So I haven't got like a super crazy amount of driving, but it's been all right. This thing's pretty sweet. I don't know if I've driven with him in the Vegas Pro-Am or not. But look at that. Big O turb ski. But what I like a little bit more than, I wonder if he's from Canada. What I like more than that is this damn rig. Look at that. It's got the MotionAutoTv. Just needs a little more silver. What is that noise?
I honestly don't know. I didn't realize it just started happening. Is that something to do with like the turbo thing that you were telling me about?
Oh, just warming up.
Oh.
It's like a warm-up valve on the 7.3. Big dirty. No, so we I think that's gonna be it for this I guess day one. I don't know if this is gonna be a video. Maybe it'll be a video. I need to edit something tonight and give you guys something to watch tomorrow, I guess. But so that was day one at Winter Jam, and I guess the process and road to getting here. So I guess we'll see what tomorrow brings. But yeah, Adam enjoyed driving the car a little bit. He didn't wreck it, I didn't wreck it. And I'm ready to drive again tomorrow. So shut off Big Dirty, and then we're gonna go to the hotel. So Adam, can you explain to me why you're in California?
So I was really fortunate to get like a rad deal with Audi to like drive around one of their S5s, and although like it was inconvenient timing wise, I want to establish a good relationship with them so I can get free loaners in the future. So I kind of just found an excuse to come out here.
And it just like, it all worked out because I really wanted to come to Winter Jam for like the past like 2 years, and then I told Adam, I was like, you should come out there, and then he's like, I'm actually gonna be out there.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a good excuse.
Yeah.
Like,
well, TJ said he was going, but he flaked out as usual, and I don't know. I thought I'd go up there and like drive his car. And then when you came, I was like, okay, sick. I can actually have fun.
yeah.
Hey. Made me sound like too much of a jerk there.
So this is the little Audi S5 little loaner car. It's like this turbo V6. Should we look at the engine? We haven't even looked at the engine on it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't even, yeah, there's not a button. You're gonna have to give us a second. Nope. Was it? Oh. It didn't say hood.
It doesn't.
No, this thing's sick though. Look at the interior.
Interior is the best part of it.
Interior is like so sick. Like diamond stitching. This thing is kind of stupid, but it's got like a tablet in the dash. The steering wheel is really sweet. I don't know, it's pretty sweet. And then the back seat, same stitching, has its own like digital climate control and charging ports and cup holders. What else? Look at that, look at that stock ECU.
Oh man, you could definitely swap this in a 240.
This thing would be sweet in
Look
a
at
240.
this. ECU right here.
Oh, it's so clean too.
Oh man, look at
Is
this.
it? I think the turbo's in the center. It's like a Power Stroke.
Yeah. Well,
Let's pull this off. Yeah, it's exactly like a 6.7 Power Stroke. Break it, David.
No, it comes off.
That is so sweet.
It's a loaner car. We're pulling shit off.
Oh, look at that turb skis. That's so sweet. That is so, look at the exhaust manifold.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's just that's it.
That's
Two
tight.
of them. Two little.
That's actually a really good idea. So the intake manifold's on the outside.
I wonder if the intake manifold is like the valve cover, like the.
Like the 6.7?
Yeah. This is like a.
This you could put any turbo on these. Like it'd be so easy.
Imagine like a big giant big old like GT like 40 on that thing.
This would be, if the crank sensor's in the engine, this would be a dope swap for a 240.
I want to do it now. I think Adam needs to put one of these in his 240. Look at that. It's direct. I'm assuming direct injected.
Yeah, you can see that.
And look how it's just crazy how clean it all is too.
I just like how the exhaust is in the center. That's awesome.
Tiny little thing.
Man, look at that cap. Look at the tranny. Look how small the engine is. It's right here. Look how compact it is.
Well, yeah, look, little tiny V6. That would be awesome in the Datsun too. I don't know. We need to quit getting ideas.
No, like the engine is literally, the front of it's here, and the back of it's right here.
It's like two shoe boxes.
Yeah.
And that's pretty sweet. So yeah, we are getting ready to head back.
The ECU's right here, so you wouldn't have to worry about crazy wiring.
I know, stock ECU too. Yeah, so we are headed back to the Sonoma Raceway to the track. We stayed at this nice little place last night, and I don't know, pretty cool. But yeah, this thing's pretty sweet, and it sounds really cool when it's cold too. We're up over here on the top. This is, I think, the fast speed. I don't know. It's really cool though. My car's like 4th gear, flicking it up over a hill. I don't know, it's pretty awesome. Maybe we'll scoot over there and get a little bit more video of these guys doing it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I just yard sold my things. All right, so we are in line right now here at Winter Jam. We are doing a little like the top 16 tandem competition. I think there's like 25 or so drivers, so we're just gonna qualify and then I guess see who qualified high enough. They're just doing top 16 bracket, and then we'll be doing a little competition on this turn 7 course, which is the old FD layout, which will be pretty cool. And if I don't qualify, I'm just gonna go smash some laps on that hill right there, because I really like that. That's a lot of fun. So yeah, I don't know, car's doing good today. I just swapped out my first pair of tires, and from yesterday, because they were used when I got to the track, and then they were still used this morning when I started driving. So 1 pair of Kendas, but I think they got like super heat cycle, and they just lasted forever. So I got the Nan Kings on right now. They probably won't last too long, because I'm not really going to give them like a proper like heat cycle warm up type of deal. But I don't know. Guess we'll see what happens. So I ended up qualifying second. I was actually getting kind of frustrated with this line, because we were sitting here for like an hour and a half, qualifying essentially for like 30 drivers. And I was just like, screw this thing. Like, we're at a jam event. I just want to go drive. But I guess I laid down some decent qualifying runs. I got second. Steve Mass right there, the guy who I basically kind of spun out in front of him in Colorado, and he hit me. And anyhow, he's from South Dakota. We've been driving together a lot. So how's it going?
What's your name?
Trevor.
He does on the stock. You see it? Let's see if he does that.
hard to extend it down that hill.
Yeah, I felt it starting to stall too. I got so like mixed up and everything that I wasn't keeping off throttle.
Yeah.
But I think for whatever reason it came back alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so scary to stay in throttle there, but you have to.
You have to like stay in throttle down the hill.
I know.
And then like kind of e-brake it, drag it a little bit longer, but while like flopping it, yeah.
It feels like you're picking up so much speed.
Yeah.
But you're not. You're gonna throw it in a little harder.
Sometimes I was e-braking to the left and then kind of kicking it out again to the right. Is that Wayne behind us? Yeah. That's sick.
That was sick. I wish I had an outside clip. He really wanted to tandem and I told him no, but he still followed.
Yeah.
He pushed me as a driver. I owe my life to Forest Land. What the heck is my S15 gonna feel like?
It's gonna be insane.
Like, dude, this is such an adrenaline rush. Like throwing it up that hill, like it just feels so grippy and like, we're not even on grippy tires.
Yeah. I've been on these things for like 2 hours.
The crazy thing is like, uphill there, I still hesitated a little bit, which is why I fumbled with the wheel.
Yeah.
But when I stay in it perfectly, it's so smooth.
Yeah.
This is really fun. I think so right now, the gears are also short, so it just exaggerates it. So fun. Dude, I was like full lock coming up the hill. That felt so sick.
Yeah.
Your car drives really well at full lock. Man, that's a lot of fun. I'm sorry if I'm on rev limiter a little too much.
Oh, no worries.
I need to go in fifth.
You almost could.
I know, I think I could. It's like once I get off the hill, I'm like bash the limiter.
Yeah. So Adam, before I can't talk to you for an hour, what'd you think?
I love this car so much. I cannot believe that I'm building a car that's gonna have more power than this, because this is already so much so that I'm scared crapless.
Yeah.
I love this car.
What do you think of that stock ECU?
My only complaint is that your steering wheel needs to be straight, Trevor.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It was the airstrip attack alignment, and I towed it out after that, and it has been crooked ever since. But
Is that your trailer right there?
yeah. All right, Dave, what do you think?
I don't know. We're still deciding what we're gonna do.
We're still deciding what we're gonna do. So, holy shit! What a hell of an event! That was crazy. I feel bad for Dave because there wasn't much for him to do here. He just kind of sat and chilled around. You just need to bring a car,
We should have just brought a 2-car.
and then you could have brought the Jeep.
Just
We could have
buy
thrashed.
one of those.
Yeah, we need just a stacker, and an RV. Or a
yeah,
toter.
The RV.
The RV and a toter, yeah, that wouldn't be bad. But shit, no, my car did great today. I let Adam drive it for like the last 20 minutes of the day, and he drove it for, I don't know, probably 20 minutes the other day. Literally, 2 sets of tires, that's it. These were the ones that Adam kind of finished burning off. They were almost done when he started driving, and they're not bad. But yeah, car survived. I didn't run into anybody. It got a little dirty, you know, because driving through the little like pits and the side deal. But pretty much everybody's just kind of closing her down over here, getting ready to head home. I'm not sure exactly if we're gonna like. This is like 19 and some hours on the way home. I don't know why it's shorter, but yeah, everybody's loading up their stuff. I don't know, it was cool. Talked to Forrest Wang. Forrest was like on Adam, my door, but Adam was driving it. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and load it up and then figure it out from there. Yeah.
Do I?
We got a jet getting ready to take off in the parking lot. Look at that Miata. Holy, what is that?
It's a 370Z Club.
I guess. Yeah, we're getting everything loaded up, pretty much ready to go. Just got to stack a couple more things, put this little bar down here, and we'll be ready to figure out what we're gonna do, which we don't know what we're gonna do yet. We'll figure it out. Oh, somebody look. Wow. All right, everything's all loaded and situated. I definitely need to get cabinets or something in here, but this works out pretty well. These E-track things with the wood on them, that actually works really well for the tires and kind of keeping everything in there. That's basically what this little shelf is made out of, is those. But I don't know, I'm gonna walk around the pits and say kind of bye to a couple people, and we still don't know what we're gonna do. I need that rig. It's dope. This is the thing that sounded like a jet. And Supras. Oh, look at all the Supras. I really like this thing. Oh, hey, there's the man. No, the drift Supra. Let me know if you guys kind of want me to drift a Supra. I kind of want to swap drift chassis, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. But Rad Dan and his people.
The one that got away, Trevor.
The one that got away from me.
The ride that got away.
Damn. Why did you buy this one out from under me?
I got this one before you were into Supras, though.
How do you know? I was into Supras since Supras were Supras.
Huh.
I came out of my mama's womb.
This one I got in 2014.
Oh yeah. That was before I had Supras. I didn't know I could ever buy a Supra. It was like an unattainable thing, and then like now
you can't get enough of it.
Now I can't get enough of them. I just have to
I
like.
have the same issue as you. High five.
Yeah. But
Take the Supra.
yeah, if you guys don't know Rad Dan, you have an Instagram, you have a YouTube channel. He drifts this thing. You have your pro license, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know. He spends a bunch of money chasing Supras and doing things. He makes 900 and some horsepower.
But he still has our favorite motor.
It's missing the thing right there.
The VVTi cylinder?
Yeah.
I'll put one in for next year probably.
Nice.
It'll help a little bit.
This thing's pretty. The sounds that it makes are insane, like the anti-lag and all that other stuff. So I'm either gonna drift. I have it figured out my next drift chassis. It's gonna be this.
Please do it, Supra. Do it.
Or something else.
Okay. Chaser? Maybe?
No, it's American.
Oh well then.
But I was thinking. I was thinking about putting this in there though.
Oh, that'll be good.
That's an option. But
as long as you're drifting, it'll be good.
yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's American or.
But yeah, I'm sad we didn't get a drive together.
That's what I was saying.
We said we
got away because like I wanted to give you a ride.
Yeah, and I wanted to give him a ride. Oh, look at that! What is that? One of the things I want to drift is in that pile.
Are you saying? Am I saying?
I don't know what I'm saying.
No, you're saying like that S13 hatch with SR. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, something like. Or you know, it's in that zone. Look at that. There's some American things over there. There's. I don't know.
There's a Honda over there. Hopefully it's not the Honda.
It might be the Honda.
Okay.
But yeah, we don't know if we're gonna drive back tonight or not. I don't know.
I'm driving back tonight.
Well, you ain't driving 20 hours though.
No, oh my gosh, did that last week.
Yeah, that's insane. You just bought another Supra, a practice Supra.
Yep.
I wanted that one. I want all the Supras, but I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. I know everybody.
There's other cheap ones like that I don't have money to get, then I'll know who to hit up because you'll love it just as much as
I'll try and swoop.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll probably do stuff together in the future, or at least drive or something. But I don't know. This event. What did you think of this event?
for me, I think it was the most fun like ever of any drift event. So most drift events, when there's a bunch of people and like chaos like this, don't have like the facility to hold us, and then we end up getting in trouble. But since there was so many spread out paddocks and like pit areas, it just like, I feel like it worked out where no one, like I never saw anyone getting yelled at. And I know some people might have gone a little too fast in pit lane and whatever, but like this was, I mean, overall really for
however many drivers they said, which at first it was 300 and then now it's more supposedly. I don't know. I mean, a lot of drivers. I think next year it'd be cool if they put like a cap on it, like a driver cap. And other than that, I had a good time. So, but I don't know. I'll maybe try to come out next year again, come out to California. But we're still figuring out what we're trying to do if we're gonna drive home. So I'm gonna think about that. Right now I'm creeping in Rad Dan's trailer and I'm kind of checking out. This is actually what I should be doing. Is I should like zip tie things. Like all the suspension things that you might break, and these are probably like all aligned and stuff, and then he has cardboard in between his wheels. I don't care enough about my wheels to cardboard them. Look at all the springs and the straps and the wow, okay, so all the stuff. The end of winter jam, all the stuff. Yeah, I definitely need it. He has a lot of stuff in here, and another Supra.
But we're gonna talk with our buddy.
We're gonna talk with this guy right here. So I'm gonna do a little interview with Dan, and then
he's gonna be cool.
Yeah. I forgot to say bye, Adam.
Bye, Trevor.
See you later.
Bye.
So everybody needs to tell Adam to come to Colorado and put a JZ in his car, because that's what's happening. And quit telling secrets about what I do with my cars, all right?
All right. Sorry.
Bye.
Bye.
So I guess it's not official yet, but this is there we go. There we go, boys. 19 hours and 21 minutes. Holy shit. Getting ready to say goodbye to Sonoma. Saying hello to that traffic way down there. Hey, look at this. Yeah, this place is pretty crazy. There's tons of like elevation change in the paddock and all that stuff. This is that right behind there. That's the like the grandstands and stuff. But I don't know. Way she goes. Hi guys, so on the way back we decided to take a stop here at this magical O'Reilly's and to do a bunch of brake maintenance on my truck. So on the way here, going down some of the mountain passes, it kind of got a little sketchy. I mean, the front end was just kind of shaking, doing some weird stuff. As you can see right here, you can see all that metallic-y stuff on there. Look at that brake pad on the back. So anyhow, we got busting it off. I got new rotors, some new pads, all that stuff, and we are I don't even know where the hell we're at, but we're getting her swapped out. So that's what we're doing. Oh, and I also got, I thought it was kind of making like a wheel bearing noise. I couldn't feel anything when we pulled it off, like I wiggled it, but I got a wheel bearing just in case, because it is Sunday and they close early, so I got kind of like a little kit. So we're gonna continue doing that. Coming along nicely. Got one side almost done. The other side's already taken apart, and I got hot. All right, so all back together, good to go. Just gotta give her the old pump, and yeah, hopefully we don't have any issues. Yeah. Rip it, bud. Master, I haven't looked in. Should I look in there? Yeah. Okay, because we had to push the thing all the way back, but yeah, almost on the way back to Colorado. And we couldn't leave California without some In-N-Out. And so it is 11 p.m. California time, so that means it's like midnight in Colorado. And Dave's wake up! We had an inside joke. There's this lady that had this voice that would like, I don't know. Like if you worked there, you would literally you would probably shoot yourself. But it was a pretty good joke. But anyhow, we are headed back to Colorado. 18 hours from here is I guess the drive so far. But I don't know. In-N-Out versus Whataburger. I'm kind of Dave.
Whataburger has those chicken sandwiches that are really good.
Whataburger has chicken. I don't know if In-N-Out has chicken or not.
I think they just have those 4 hamburgers and one other thing.
Yeah. So we're now leaving Sacramento. Here we go. 16,000 pounds, like between the truck and the trailer. Unless we're doing like 55. This is like a 6% grade right here. There's the boost and EGTs. Passing the semi. You wouldn't, you kind of wouldn't think that, I guess I never really thought that California had like this crazy ass hill to get out of it, like especially in like from the Sacramento area on I-80, but it's like 80 or 100 miles of just like straight driving up a hill, which is pretty crazy. So, but yeah, truck does pretty good at it, honestly. So you have to slow down and do like 50, 55 and kick it out of overdrive, but overall it does pretty well. Alright guys, so we are in Salt Lake. I've been driving for like almost 180 miles or so, and the truck feels way better with the brakes and all that stuff. Dave's kind of, he's almost sleeping, but he's been sleeping for a little while. But we are going somewhere to that I've always kind of wanted to stop by. It's the Diesel Sellers, and it's kind of cool because they just recently opened up their own like retail store. So if you guys don't know, Diesel Sellers, Diesel Brothers on like Discovery Channel. I've been following them for like 5 or 6 years, ever since they kind of did their first giveaways on like, you know, Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. And they were like my inspiration for like wanting to give a car away. And you know, pretty much why I waited so long is I just felt like I didn't have the audience to like support it. Yeah, it's cool because they have their own retail shop and they sell their merchandise. And you know, like I said, I've been following them on Instagram, and it looks pretty awesome in there with you know, how they have it decorated. So I want to stop by and check that out. It's I think it was only like a 15-minute detour or whatever, since we were going through Salt Lake anyhow. So we'll stop by real quick and you know, check out their little store, and then hop back on the road. So I'm gonna say this is probably the place. We can figure out where's a good place to pull in and park. So there we got the Mega Ram Runner. And Big Dirty pulled over on the side of the road. This place, like, I really like the gate that they have going in there. And I guess that's the, I think somebody just won that one, and then that's the Eco Diesel thing. But yeah, it's definitely cool to be here after seeing this place on the internet. What do you think about Big Dirty? It's killing it, huh? It's a pretty cool setup in here. They got like a little garage door thing so they could actually go out to the back. Got like little chairs and this little like workbench with the, not workbench, like a little thing with tailgates. You can see behind kind of this like tinted mirror-y glass thing. That's from their toy drive they did on the grand opening, but you can see them working on something back there. F-250 things. The big diesel monster truck thing. Got all their shirts and stuff up on the wall. Merchandise holders. Big Buck. Energy drink. This crazy thing. The Rockwell watches. This was the first video I ever seen of them when they like black smoked the Rockwell dude in the deal. Sweet, they have like railroad ties and all kinds of like manly shit in here. Look at that chandelier. Touch it, Dave. Reach up and touch it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm that tall.
You're almost that tall. Like the mountain of Diesel Brothers. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It'd be sweet if I could unload the drift car and go do some drifts with them, but I think they're probably pretty hard to get a hold of. I just like all the attention to detail, like on the bottom of the thing, they have all their logos cut in it, but it's still all patinaed. Even like the welds and everything just look really old. Pretty interesting. I like how they used like the weathered tailgates for everything too. And like the barn wood. Look at that little bitty turbo on this. This is a little diesel, isn't it?
Should be.
A little diesel motorcycle. It's pretty crazy. It's got airbags. Look, it's like hydrostatic.
Yeah, it have to be.
That's interesting. That must be crazy to ride. No boost pressure gauge. That's pretty sweet.
So it's 85.
No, these tires are dead on. Dave's ripping down this damn hill.
Look at all these.
So we're going down probably a 5% grade, and then that over there is probably like a 5 or 6% grade. So it's not good.
Going back up the hill, it's like a slingshot.
We're in Wyoming. We got a couple hours left. 528 miles. Holy crap! We've been driving. We've been driving. We stopped twice to like sleep. I stopped once to sleep, and then he stopped after like I went to sleep in the back. I just couldn't do it, and then he slept because he probably couldn't do it.
I stopped after like an hour.
Yeah, it was bad. It was like falling asleep.
That's like you just like hit the strips. You're like, oh, I gotta go this way. You hit the other one. You're like, oh, I gotta go that way.
Yeah, no, it was bad, and then like you like. It got bad one time. I like was focusing on some lights, but there was a turn, and I thought it was like a truck like up there, and I was like, oh, just like focusing on that, and then all of a sudden like there's this corner that came up, and I was like holy shit, man.
Trevor's worried about me doing 80 down hills.
Well, he does like 80 down hills like this, and then he'll like jerk, and then all of a sudden like but you're like sleeping in the back seat, like not strapped down to anything.
He's on the boat. He's like.
And it's like on the leather seat, so you're like sliding around. So all of a sudden, like I know we're ripping because you can just hear it, and then all of a sudden, like you're just sliding around back there, and you're just like, oh, like I'm gonna die in my sleep. Like holy shit. Alright guys, I'm back home. Everything went smooth with the trip. You know, the brakes and everything felt beautiful on my truck. Sorry this video was kind of long and random. I had tons of random clips and you know the wrong dates in the camera, so they're all scattered. It was a giant mess. Like 7 hours of time lapse, and it was insane. And didn't really have a whole lot of like outside footage clips just because it was so hard to kind of communicate with like David and him, for him to get around on the mountain and then me stay at a track for 10 minutes and then, you know, go to a different one. So it was hard to get outside clip footage, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I was going to cut it down and make it shorter, but I figured, you know, the guys, most of you guys who wanted to watch it were going to watch it no matter how long it was. So I appreciate it if you guys stuck around. Yeah, we might be going out there next year, and yeah, hopefully you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. I should be seeing you guys a couple more times before then, but we should be. I still need to unload the trailer, but we will be doing some stuff on that 6.7 power stroke this week, hopefully. But yeah, again, thank you guys for watching, and catch you later.